a bioformer. I felt the need to go ahead and build a bioformer, so we're going to be building a bioformer. Now, I'm not going to be doing something too big. I think I'm going to build a bioformer about the size of a slicer so that the transformation could be simple. I might turn it into a one-step changer because, like, I kind of like the mechanisms of those. So, who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I just want to build something that's pretty cool, so. Wolf Boy says, "Hey, Trib. Hey, how's it going, my fellow compatriot?" Akuma Rock says, "Finished my new evil Toa. That is awesome." Torma says, "Tinkle turn." Okay. Sure. I am insert confusion. But Wolf says, "I'm doing fine, just making a cosplay for Halloween." Oh, that is awesome. You know, speaking about cosplays, I'm going to be trying to finish up my mask for BreckCon, because I'm going to be working on a Bionicle mask. Now, I was thinking about, like, I could go ahead and make a mask for a live stream. But then, I wouldn't know how precisely to go forward with filming it because, you know, even though some of you have already seen my face, but I prefer to remain anonymous as long as possible, or as long as humanly possible, that is. So now the question comes with color scheme. Now, purple is a good go-to with a transformer. Purple is a good go-to. You can't go wrong with purple. But there's other color schemes to also go by. Red pops a lot, so I can do red. Red and tan is a good combination. Red and tan could work. Red and gray. Red and purple might clash a bit. Question is color scheme. But I'm definitely going to be adding red because red tends to pop. And it will be a very dominating color. Red and turquoise, that is another one. Red and sand green, interesting combination. That's very tomato-like if I added the sand green to red. It's very tomato-ish feel. Maybe I can make him turn into a tomato gun or something. That would be pretty interesting. That would be definitely a thing too. That'll be like kind of wonky yet interesting in a good way. I'm gonna turn it into a car. So it will have wheels. It's not gonna be a flying vehicle. We're gonna make it a grounded vehicle because honestly, I prefer like cars over anything else. I mean, everybody does flying vehicles, but flying vehicles is easy to do. You know, because you don't have to worry about wheels and stuff like that. But I feel like wheels is the way to go going forward. For this particular transformer, that is. My opinion. In my opinion. Got two wheels over here. I notice we have also a couple of white rims. That'll be interesting. Just trying to think of color combinations right now before I start building the creation. Because that is the most important thing, is color combination. Trying to figure out what to do. Maybe Green. Green is a good color. I can use a little bit of Green for the build. That'll be fun. Green. Maybe add a little bit of tan as well. It's an interesting combination to do. You know, it's fun. It's interesting. Mixes things up a little bit. Sadly, I do not have another Green torso because guess what? Artaka has those pieces. Oh, wait a minute. No. I got extra. I got extra green. Do I have another green? That's the real question, is if I have another green. Oh, yellow works. I can go do something industrial. Oh, that would be fun. Like do a construction vehicle kind of thing. That would be interesting. I think that would be pretty fun and interesting to do. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool if I did like something like an construction vehicle. So I prefer sportish. Something sporty. So, if it's going to be sportish, red is the way to go. Red is the way to go if I want to go ahead and do something sportish. Colors, 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 colors. So many to choose from. What to do? Oh, man. Now, it's been a while since I've made a Bioformer. The last one I made was, I believe it was either Kaiza Kree or Hydraxin. Like one of the two. I'm not so sure which one it was. Let me go ahead and see what y'all are saying in the chat. White with red accents. Oh, that sounds good idea. I could do white. Even better. White with gold. White with gold or white with red. Either way. Or white with orange. I'm going to go with orange. White and orange. That is a good color combination. Thank you, Torma. Thank you, Torma. White is a good color combination for sure. So I got some white here for this slicer boy. Gonna make him a chunky unit. There we go. Aha, there we go. Alright, so he's gonna have some orange on him with the white. So that is gonna look pretty interesting, I feel. It's gonna be fun, I think. Let me go ahead and get a white. Actually, maybe white isn't the way to go. Hold on. I got a piece of wood here for you guys to see what I'm building. Right then and there. There we go. That's fair. Now we just had to get the gear. The gear goes there. Shoot, 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 shoot. I need a worm gear. There we go. All right, Wolf Boy as House Scrapper. Lime. Scrapper is going great. What you talking about? All right, so Torma says, "Yo, yes, orange." Orange is the way to go. You know, whenever you want something that pops, white and orange is the way to go. Easily. So we're gonna add a little bit of orange here for this guy, while still making him a slicer at the same time. Wolf says, last Bioformer you made was like a half scrapper, wasn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't count scrapper. Even though he was halfway, he wasn't like fully completed. I'm referring to like fully built Bioformer. I have been working on Bioformers in the past. It's just not a lot of them. That's the only thing. I haven't been working on a lot of Bioformers. Just a little bit. You know, not a whole lot. So we're gonna add that there. It's gonna have the flails, maybe a couple orange sockets, I feel. He's gonna need white rims for the wheels. He's gonna need white rims. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can grab some white rims for his wheels. Because that is something that he desperately needs, is white wheels. You can't go wrong with white wheels, guys. You can't go wrong. So, that is very loose. I'm not using that. Darn. How hard is it to give this guy some white wheels? I'm gonna give him some white wheels, dang it. And I will give him some white wheels. There we go. A bit robust for my taste. Let me see if I can go ahead and get something a little sleeker in terms of tires. There we go. This is a little bit sleeker. So you can have some wheels with the white rims. That will pop a lot. That is going to pop a lot. In a good way. You can never go wrong with white wheels. There we go. Okay, so Wolf says, let's buy from me. Okay, so Tokoro says, yes, orange. Oh, I see. My cannoli is in the parts. Wow. Funny coincidence. Yup, I have a lot of pieces. Okay, Wolf Boy says, do you have a Ruru in those boxes? Yes, I do. I have Rurus. Let me go ahead and showcase my Rurus. I have quite a few Rurus. So, here's a Ruru. Here's another Ruru. Let me see if I got another Ruru. Hold on. Hold on, I got more Rurus in here. I know I do. Ah, here's a Ruru. Got another one. Let's see if I have more. Which I'm sure I do. Here's another Ruru. And oh, there's another Ruru. There we go, another Ruru. And oh, here's another one in brown, Mudda Brown. This one's a little bit harder to find in Mudda Brown. But another Ruru. And I have more, but I'm gonna save those for another day. But I got plenty of Rurus. Oh! 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 This white gear! I can give him a white gear for his stomach. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys for letting me showcase my Rurus, because this white gear, I can still pose it while still having like the gear function work. So, because I never knew what to use this for, but it's a white gear, but I can use it for the for this boy over here, this white beautiful boy, white and orange. So let me get some Technic flannels here. I'm gonna use it for the legs. I feel like he's gonna need it for the legs. Let me see if I can give this boy, my beautiful boy, some more Technic goodness over here, so that I can make him feel more like a car. Because he deserves it, honestly. There we go. Slicer feet. I'm gonna give him chunky feet. I kind of like the idea of where like the front of the car becomes like giant shoes for like the robot mode. I'm gonna try to do that with this guy, like as if he has chunky legs. Always like anime like proportions where the legs are like super huge, skinny waist and torso, broad chest. You know, I'm into that type of design, and that's what I'm gonna give him. I don't know what to. We'll name him once I finish building him. But that is definitely a thing we're doing for this lad. He is going to be absolutely chunky. In the best way possible, mind you. In the best way possible. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's where that torso piece went. I'm just digging through previous projects to see if I have any orange. Oh, I have more orange. Oh, perfect. I have more orange. Awesome. So I could use some of these pieces over here for like detailing and stuff like that. Got another Technic socket there. I think that's enough orange, I feel, for the body, because I'm not going to be making him that big. So he's not going to have that much orange. I might go ahead and add some sockets in here. Like just one more socket. Like it's not necessary, but I like to add the socket in there just because. So, one more socket. I might give him a trailer hitch. That would be cool. Like a trailer hitch kind of thing. I'm gonna give him a trailer hitch. That will be fun to do. Alright. There, we got that out of the way. Alright. Wolfboy says, cuz if you had a white one, you could use that for the face. Tokoro says, oh, Golden Krakan, yes. Wolfboy says, oh, that's mine, the blue one. Yay. Wolfboy says, I want to make a comic, but I don't know what to write / draw. Well, maybe you can go ahead and write about the slicers, because even though the slicers had like a comic, like comic shorts, the story wasn't really that expanded on. So it would be kind of interesting to expand the story of that theme. It would be cool. And I know I'm only saying that because I'm working on a slicer right now, but you get the idea. Alright, so I am going... there we go. Shoot, there's only one orange in there. That's fine. Alright, so go ahead. I'll add this in here just because. And then grab this. I can start building the torso. Slowly but surely. There we go. Gonna make sure he's greebly. I don't want him to be too slick. You know, he will be slick to a degree, but I still want to keep that greeble factor. And I feel that's important to have. The greebles. Greebles are very important, guys. You can never have enough greebles. Never. And also, I know that that's going to be fragile. I'm going to have to change that. Sadly. Sadly, but it's true. The more I think about it, the more it's like, yeah, I'm probably going to have to robust that. Make it more robust. Which is fine. Not opposed to making things a little bit more durable so they do not disintegrate. Because I want to make this lad an absolute unit. You know? I want him to last. It'd be great. Alright. I'm going to have to add the white with the light gray. No way around it. No way around it. Which is a shame. There we go. I don't think it's too noticeable. It will add detail. That's the thing. It will add detail. And then that will go in there. Yep, that works. And then that goes like... Why is this tight? Why is this tight? Holy cow, that is tight. I don't know why that is so tight. Can it still turn? Oh, like a glove. And it can still bend on its own, regardless of you twisting the gear. So that's a plus right there. It's a pain in the butt to twist, though. Let me get a white axle here. Why? Because white. There we go. So I got a white axle there. And I could go ahead and put a stopper back here or a white gear. Just to make him even more just purely white. Matter of fact, we will add this in the back. Boom. Now it has a white gear in the back. You can still twist this and everything's good to go. So already we're on a roll here. We are on a roll here already. Alright, so Sora says, Warrior of Sunlight, to Sora has been summoned. Praise the sun! Hey, Toa Koro says, hey, Sora. Wolf Boy says, I actually tried that. I'm pretty sure I tore that piece of paper apart. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Fid says, Warrior of Dink means Toa Fid is a creature staring into your soul. My God. Sora says, also, hello, Tribuchon Starkiller. Hey! Sora says, yes, the best reason. White. Wolf Boy also says, I just drank a bottle of bleach and it was bussin'. Do not drink bleach. Don't drink bleach. It's not good for you. Don't do that. That's bad. That is very bad. Just don't do it. Don't do it, man. Alright. So, time to go ahead and figure out how to make this guy turn into a car. Which is the most important thing. White, orange, make him turn into a car. So, the way that the legs are going to work is they're going to fold into themselves. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to have to replicate that in a way where it can actually fold into itself and actually become the front part of the car. That's a simple way to go ahead and make a transformer. Transformer that just curls up on itself. So I had to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to try to not use CCBS. I'm going to not use CCBS. I'm going to do all Technic all the way with this design. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I think I can get it done, you know, but it's just going to be a little experimental in a good way. Interesting yet experimental. Which means we're going to need a shell to act like the legs. Which could be these pieces. We could use these. It's tempting, though, to go ahead and use CCBS, but that is such the easy way to go. And you know me, I try not to go the easy way out. I always try to go and be super complex, even when something is so simple. So I just had to figure out how to go about it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but it's going to be fun, though. It's going to be fun. I think, at least. I don't know about you, but I think it's going to be interesting. So we can add that in. That doesn't cover too much. I'm not so sure if I use this build or not. Probably not. We can make that for the arms, though. Arms for sure, easily. No question about it. Maybe what I need is a little bit of Technic. You can't go wrong with a little bit of Technic. Never go wrong with Technic. I used a lot of Technic already. My God. How much Technic do I have? Apparently not a lot. Apparently. Udron Micro says white and orange? Plasma? Maybe. Tokuro says, yes. White here is made of white. Sora says, where do you drink bleach? Bleach or anime bleach? Anime bleach. Sora says 5 minutes later, Trib uses CCBS. No, don't call it. Wolfboy says my mom didn't feed me today, so now it's a problem. Make your own food. Problem solved. Give yourselves a treat yourself and feed yourself. Two very important things. I know I have some pieces over here. The white, gold. Got a spoiler over here, so that's something. Maybe I could use a spoiler. That'd be interesting. Oh, right. I got an idea for the windshield. I have an idea for the windshield. If I can actually find the piece that I'm looking for. That would actually be pretty awesome right about now. There we go. Get that. Man, if only if I had a white slicer head. If only I had a white slicer head. It's alright, I can find other alternatives. That's not a problem. Now, I'm gonna add an orange wheel into this. Might make a little bit of a Robo-Rider hybrid. I think that'll be interesting. Making it part Robo-Rider, part robot. That'd be a first. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those pieces didn't come in white. No! It's fine. It's fine. I can live with this. This is fine. That's my fate now. I accept my fate. Yeah, I'm just piling up pieces. I'm just going to put them to the side. Some of these pieces, because I'm piling up too much right now. There we go. Think, brain, think! Alright, so I can go ahead, add this here. No, that's too much. That's too much. Kind of like that, though. Oh, yeah. That is good. I could probably actually have that twist the way that I want it to twist, so that it could be in the front. Yeah, so it starts out right there, but then it can spread once it transforms. So it can be a dynamic A stance. I like that idea. Giving something a dynamic A stance. That's too tall. Alright, let me see if I can go ahead and make a hinge mechanism. That would be cool if I can do that. That would be very cool. Nope. Because if I go put it there, then it's going to start flopping. I don't want it to flop. It's the worst thing I want to happen. How the bloody blazes am I going to get this to work? I want a bioformer. How am I going to get it to work? That is like a legitimate question right now. Maybe some white feet from Hero Factory. It's tempting. Very tempting. But it would be more boot-like. It would be more boot-like. The feet. Let me see if I got something a little bit more boot-like. It's more like a foot. Nothing bootish exactly, but I can make something bootish. Alright, so the big question of the day is how to go about doing this. That's the big question of the day. Is how in the bloody places am I going to go about this? So let me go ahead and take this out. I'm going to have to take this apart a little bit because I actually do need to put some pins in here. So go ahead, put that in. Put that in. Then I can get these pieces, plug that in on either side, And that should be good to go for legs. Assumingly. And then I can go ahead at this here. So it's going to be kind of built a little bit like Variki in the sense where, like, Bonehead's Variki that I did, where the legs are spread out. It should work. The thing is, though, since it's dynamic, though, that's when things start becoming a problem. I need it to be straight and then become dynamic. Can't be dynamic right off the get-go. Questions. So many questions. So many ideas, so many thoughts, yet so little time. Tokro says vehicle mode, robot rider, robot mode, slicer. You can say that again. Sora says, you can't stop all you need you to help make mods. What will have after this stream is over? What will you have once this stream is over? I don't know. Carilla says, I'm Travis, remember me? Sorry about the different name. Hey, it's all good, Travis. It's all good. Wolf Boy says, I'm going to be bouncy perchy on Thursday. Hey. Sora says, call Dr. Scorpion X. Sora says, Trev makes we Baba Booties from TF2. Travis says, can you please do a mech out of Bionicle? Maybe. T.Y. Tuffelmar says, I'm building a Nikila MOC right now. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I do not need to pull up a Dr. Scorpion X. I do not. I'm good to go. I got this. I got this. I assure you, I got this. I have a plan. It's going to be a great plan. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be pretty awesome. So that's there. And that's there. And that's there. Let me see if I can get the rest of those pieces. Which I'm sure I can. So, grab this instead. So I just need 4 of those. 1, 2. A short one can work too. Short one also works. I need more. There we go. 1 more. 1 more and we are good to go. F. Having it be shorter is actually kind of a better idea, but kind of low on ideas right now. Ideas and options. Mainly options. Not so much in the ideas department. But I feel like that is a little bit too long. I need it to be shorter. You know, these pieces are a bit too long for a bioformer. Or maybe not. I can use this skinny aesthetic to my advantage. Let me see if I have another of the actually. I'm gonna put this to the side over here. As for these, I'm gonna put those over there. I'll save them for future reference. As a matter of fact, this can be used for that right there. I feel like there is some practicality to that. Let me just find one more and we are good to go. I just need to find a Technic beam. Just one Technic beam. That is all I need. And it's probably going to take me the entire stream just to find that one Technic beam. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It might just take that long. I hope it doesn't. Well, you know how things go when you're trying to look for that one last piece, but you can never find that one last piece, even though you know that you need that one last piece to complete the Bionicle of what you're working on. That is the existential crisis that I, myself, am facing at this current place in time. Will I ever find it? Who knows? I just might. I just might. But you can never know for sure. You can never know for sure. Sadly, it seems like things are going to be kind of interesting. Not interesting in a good way, mind you. Oh no, because turns out I may not actually have that piece. I may not. Actually, technically I do, but Raka has it, so I don't want to destroy Raka. That'll be bad if I break Raka. I like Raka too much. I don't want to break him. Kind of like him a little bit too much to break him. Raka's a good boy. He deserves all the love. All the love, all the appreciation. Oh, there we go. Still no luck on that piece. Still no luck. Which is not so good. All things considered, because I actually do need that piece quite a lot. I might have to improvise again. I hope I don't, but it seems like that might be the case. Where I have to improvise. Iron Claw says, build, build, build. More than meets the price. Thank you, Iron Claw. And yes, very true. Wolf Boy says, talking about Dr. Scorpion, yes, where's the next? Where the heck is he? I have no idea. He disappeared off the face of the earth. He literally disappeared off the face of the earth. So, Ironclaw says his planet needs him. Very true. Very true. We all need him. He's very precious and important to us. We all desperately need this man. We really do. We wouldn't be the same without him. Oh, no, we wouldn't. We would never be the same if it weren't for he. To lay the foundation of which we walk upon. We shall commemorate him for his valiant contributions. I paused there for a second. I'm sorry. I paused there. My God. All right. Let me go ahead and see if I can go ahead and make this bioformer work with the pieces that I have available. This could go very well or not well at all. There's only one way to find out. Only one way. Hopefully it ends in a good way. And I'm gonna give him like a special type of knees. Where is that piece? I need it. I need it. There we go. Let's see if we can do it with some special knees. There we go. So that he can look more like mechanical. You know, because Transformers are all about the inner workings, if it were. You know, how everything ticks and clacks. Nothing beats that, in my opinion. Actually, hang on a sec. Hold up a sec. I just realized something. Hold on. Hold on. I just got an idea here. And I believe I got another, more of these somewhere. I just saw another one. Let me see if I can find it. Pretty sure I just saw another one a while back. Could be anywhere at this point, but I know I saw it. And I could use that. Matter of fact, we're just going to go ahead and give him a hoister. I think, like, him having a hoister on his leg would work better. That way, I can still have all the details that I need for this guy to have and still have him be able to transform. Because that is important, I feel. You know, having a guy be able to transform. Definitely more than meets the eye to that. I assure you. Ah. There we go. There we go. So there's that. I'm not going to do the Combiner War style of the legs. Definitely not. But what I will do is have the legs fold up in on themselves while leaving plenty of a gap to allow that transformation to happen. And wow, I'm just going to have to detach all this because the grip is strong on these pieces, surprisingly. So once I go ahead and build this, he's not going to be falling apart anytime soon. Which is a good thing. I prefer that, honestly. I honestly prefer that for his legs. And then, because I'm building the legs like this, so in robot mode, I could probably hide away the wheels. So that when he's all set to go in slicer mode, he can hide away his tires. Hide away those beautiful treads of his. So you can have a clean robot mode. If I can actually get that attached. That would be great, honestly. Alright. So I get some of these in white. grab this. So now he has a pair of legs that are actually a pair of legs that can fold in on themselves. So again, because they're like that, I'm going to have to scoot down and forward so that I can have like the legs be fully covered while they can still be straight. So that's a pair of legs right there. And I'm going to use some Technic sockets. Oh, I just thought of a cool idea. Instead of regular feet, he has skulls for feet. I could give him skulls for feet. Oh, that would be cool. He can have skulls for feet. Oh, that sounds awesome and edgy at the same time. That is definitely immensely edgy. But I love it. It's perfect. It works. It's edgy, but it works. Oh my god, I could definitely do that. I can make him an edgy son of a gun. Oh, the edge is real. I had to be careful because he might be too sharp. I might accidentally make him too sharp, so I'm gonna have to be careful with the amount of edge that I do for this little guy, so that he ain't too sharp and edgy, if you know what I mean. But I'm liking the idea already of him having like skulls for feet. I'm liking that more than I should. I don't know why. Wolf Boy says Dr. Scorpion X was most of my childhood. Yeah. I mean, I was a big fan of his content, you know. He made so many cool creations, a lot of cool builds. You know, I just wish that I could see more of that, you know. Hopefully he comes back. I hope he does. You know, I miss the guy. I miss him a lot. But I'm pretty sure he'll be back. Just gotta wait out for him. And before you know it, he'll be right there, standing in the doorway, being like, "Sup, guys? I have returned after 10,000 years to tell you that have been working on a very insane bioformer." Or something like that. Shit. Ah! Alright, so I got 3 over here. I wish I had more. My goodness. It's getting hard to find the Technic pieces that I actually need. It's getting a lot more harder. I wish it wasn't so immensely difficult. I just want to build a bioformer. I'm gonna have to stick with the light gray for the sides of the legs. I'm going to have to, and then after that, I should be able to add plenty of white. At least that's my hope, that I can add plenty of white after I add this. Add all this tan in. I mean, not tan, light gray. Should be easy. Should be easy. Because I really want this guy to be an actual thing. Like, don't misunderstand. Like, I really want, like, this guy to be a thing. A thing that exists. Alright. That might be too much. How about this? That could work. That could work. How much can that bend, though? Not all the way. Sadly. Not all the way. But man, that is close, though. That is very close. Because I like that design right there. It's just a shame that... Oh yeah, it doesn't exactly fit either. Dang. I thought I had something there. I thought I did. Because this could work pretty well. Maybe more so like this could work. All right. It has to go like that. I forgot already. I'm building this guy and I forgot how he builds, how he works, how he do, how he roll, how he vibe. I forgot how he vibed, guys. I forgot how he vibed. Shame on me. Shame on me. How dare I? How dare I forget how he vibed? How dare I? Big skeleton man. Alright. I need a way to attach the feet, which are actually skulls. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. And I know just what to do, actually. I think I got a pretty good idea what to do about that. And that is very simple. I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm just going to give him ankle rockers. I think that's the best way to go. I'm just going to give him ankle rockers. Like no leaning forward or anything. Given the size of the build, I think it'll be fine. It should be fine because he just has... Given how big he is, he ain't that big. So I could just give him ankle rockers. That should be good to go. No harm in doing that, right? Just giving him ankle rockers, you know. Nothing to see here. Very calm, very peaceful. Ankle rockers. You know, I could probably put the green brain stalks in here. Like the green brain stalks with the axe on the end. I'm going to try to do that. Do I have two of those? Those green short brain stalks? I have one. Okay, we're on a good start here. We're on a very good start. Now do I have a second one? Oh, please tell me I have a second. Yeah, I do! I do! I can give him green in the feet. I can give him trans green elements to go with his white and orange nature. Oh, that would be perfect. And then he can have ankle rockers and still have, like, everything filled out and no gaps. Is this going to be the most bizarre thing ever? Yes. But will it be cool? Abso-freaking-lutely. Give him the... Give him that. Put that in there. Toss that over there. Plop this in. And then we have the infamous ankle rockers. We go ahead, plug those in the back, which will be more secure now, since they are going to be ankle rockers. No, shoot. Ah. Ah. Blue pin, come to me. There we go. We did it. All right. So we got that. And we got that. Awesome. Ankle rockers. World's best friend. Honestly, I kind of dig that. That actually looks pretty cool. Hold on. Yeah. I think that scale actually works pretty well. Surprisingly. And then from there, we can add some like armor detailing and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, that surprisingly works. Somehow it works. And I'll figure out a way for it to transform because I really just want to focus on the aesthetic here. You know, try to make something unique. But at the same time, something like cool at the same time. Boom, and then get a half bushing over here. And push that through. There we go. So he has a foot. Gets the knee band, ankle. So, pretty good so far. Got an insane ankle rocker. And then we can fill this out a little bit. So that he can bend ankles but still have detailing over here in the front of the legs. Because we still need to add some detailing. But having skulls for feet is an interesting idea that I really dig for some weird reason. He's very edgy. He's very edgy. And yes, he's going to be a bioformer. I just wanted him to have that character design. I really want to focus on character design. You know, something that pops, but at the same time can transform and still look like it's a part of something. So there we go. That's pretty cool so far. I'm digging that. Sora Nura says, hold on. Anthony says, hello, everyone. Hey, Sora says, the grip is strong with this one. The Lego Brony says, sup, bruh? Hey, how's it going? Okay. Wolf Boy says, they kind of look like hooves. They kind of do. They kind of do. You know what? We're going to stick with the hoof aesthetic and give him horns. I'm going to give him horns. I think that will be cool. Giving him actual horns. So that is going to fold up right there. I feel. Yeah, because then I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do... Yeah, because I need... Yeah, we're going to have to figure this out in a way that works. So, oh, nope. I'm going to add this here. That way he can have actual shins, because having shins is kind of important. Either that type of shins or these type of shins. No, I'm going to do it with the previous one because that won't stick out too much. So that will go in there. And that should be fine. Just have to make it work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Or so they say. I don't know. If I can actually get that to work, we'll be on a roll. We would be on a roll. Alright, so I am gonna probably... there we go. Okay. Alright. So, do that. Honestly, there's a little bit of give here. But I kind of like the intense ankle rocker on the one side. So we're going to try to keep that as much as possible. So I think we're going to keep this a one-sided thing. I'm going to pull that out. Put that bushing through. Slide that back. And now we have a point of attachment. Then we can slide that in. And then we can add... Honestly, we could just add in... Hold on. I just lost a piece. No! I lost a piece. Where'd it go? No! My hopes! My dreams! They're all gone! No! I needed that! Where'd you go? Come back to me! No! No! It's alright, I'll build another. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I can live with this. I'll survive. It's fine. You know, it's not like I needed that piece anyways, you know. It's not like I needed that part, that component. No, not at all. Definitely not. You know, it's definitely fine, you know. There was no consequences to this. Absolutely not. Everything was A-okay. I assure you. Everything was fine. Alright, so I got that. And we go ahead, add this piece in. There we go. And there we go. Hey! Alright. So we put that in. Now do not come off, or Lord so help me. Okay, that's twisting a little bit. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that at all. Is there a way to... Hold on. Get out of here. Don't belong. There we go. Alright. That goes there. That is its home now. That's where it lives. That's where it resides, and it looks good. I'm gonna keep it that way. Looks like he has hooves. It works well. And most importantly, he's white and orange, so works all the way. All the good vibes. We did it. Mission accomplished. Alright, so I just need the other one now. I just need to do the other leg, and then we can work some more on the transformation aspect. Even if the legs don't fold all the way, but at least we got a rough estimate now. Alright, so that is in there. Then we can go ahead and shove that in there. And we should be good in that regard. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm no rocket scientist. Let me go ahead and lift it up so that you guys can actually see what I'm building. That will be very important. I don't know, just a thought, you know, just a thought, just an idea. Nothing to it. So we got that. And we can go ahead and attach wheels to this in due time. Once we go ahead and figure out how he's going to transform now, because he's going to have to transform completely differently now that I got these very nice looking legs that kind of look like hooves on this guy. Okay, someone says, I would put a socket piece in that ball joint of its feet for stability. For stability, eh? Let's stand him up. Let's see what happens. Let's stand him up. He stands. He stands fine. Okay, he rolls a little bit, but that's only if you keep plopping him. But if you firmly plant him, he ain't going anywhere. Matter of fact, let's do a dynamic pose. Which is something that I'm planning to do with him, putting him in dynamic poses. He holds the dynamic pose. So that's another good thing. So I don't think he needs sockets on the hooves, on the ball joints. I think he's good. So that's good in that regard. Time to go ahead and make him transform, which is the main thing, you know, the main dish, the main course. Boom. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, rotate that. That will go there. Maybe do that. Folding it up sounds like a good idea. Turning him into a box is also another idea. But the goal is to ensure he folds up as much as humanly possible. So that can go like that. And then we can go ahead and figure out something to do with the actual build of this guy. So that goes there. Interesting, yes. More, I think we're going to have to go with the truck route, given the direction that the shaping is going with this. So I really wanted to go ahead and do something kind of cool. I wasn't thinking about turning him into a truck, honestly. That wasn't the first thing that I was thinking. I was thinking about, oh, I can make him turn into something else. But looks like we're actually going to have to turn him into a truck. Which wasn't my first choice, mind you, but it seems like this is the direction we're going when it comes to, well, this design in general. So that is going to be having to go over there, the wheels. And then the front of the vehicle is going to have to be up here. So that's what it's looking like so far. So we might actually have to do that. I really wanted to go for a more sleeker look. Let's see if we can try to make him look sleeker. I'm going to try to make that into a reality, have him be sleek. Because that is something that I really wanted to do. Which is have a very sleek looking Transformer. And I think we can get away with it. By just have him like stick figuring, folding this up. And then like moving it forward. That way the legs get covered by the upper torso, and you can still have like all the wheels and stuff in place. So I'm thinking we can add this wheel right over here on the side. Just to go ahead and kick things off into gear. Because I really want to do something sportish, you know? That's the main goal. Just do something a little sportsy. And I think I can get away with that. So that goes there. This sticks down too much. That's the issue with that. So we're going to actually have to change this white one for gray. Not my first choice, but hey. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If I can find that white gear that I just misplaced. Oh, there it is. Cool. I found it! First try. Alright. So that goes there. We can have that go forwards. So this is obviously going to be the back of the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and cover the sides. The arms become the doors of the car. So that should work. That should work so far. I might have to give him bigger tires, though. I might actually have to give him bigger tires. No! Alright, bigger tires. Here we go. We got bigger tires now. All is well with the world. Got bigger tires, baby. Bigger tires. Boom. Boom. Alright. So bigger tires. That doesn't exactly work the way I was intending it to, but oh well. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that differently. Yep, we're gonna have to do that differently. Alright, 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 that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just go ahead, do a little switcheroo, and we're good to go. Grab that. And slide that all the way through. Now we got a wheel here that will not go anywhere. We just repeat this process for the other side. For this bioformer. There's also a slicer that turns into a Robo-Rider. There we go. Boom! Got it! Heck yeah. So, wheel goes there. Everything goes there. We just have to make sure that up here is where the arms will go. Ugh. How to also figure out the windshield. That's another thing. So that's going to have to go ahead, once that folds, windshield has to go flip around and go the other way. Alright, so that can work for like the seats. I think that can make for seats. Let me see if I got anything for doors. That would be kind of important. Have some doors. Let's see here. How long am I going for? Only an hour. Only an hour. You know, the thing about making bioformers is that it takes a lot of planning. Like, they're definitely easier said than done. You know, that's why I don't really do a lot of bioforms, because they take a lot of thinking time. You know, it's hard to plan things out when you had to think several steps ahead, especially when you had to balance out a particular design that you're aiming for. I think what helps the best is whenever there is a design that you want to do, is mainly like, what character traits are you willing to go forward with when it comes to this particular design of a character. I think that is like one of the most important things to go ahead and figure out first and foremost before you do anything else. At least in my opinion. Yet again, it's easier said than done, especially when you're trying to go ahead and make a sports car-like transformer. There we go. Especially sports car transformer, especially sports cars. So I got an idea here and how to go ahead and make the actual doors for the sports car. It's actually a pretty clever idea that might actually work. And the thing is, I had to factor in the notch portion of this. So there you go. You got that, and you have a door right there. It's a small door, but you got the indentation, you got the curve up, you got the slope and everything. And plus, you got that greeble factor, which is the most important thing. But it's still a door that you can open and close. I might put some smooth technique over here just to smooth it out on this side. But all in all, it's a door. It's a door. Now we had to make another door. So again, just add this piece. Then you can go ahead, put that in. Yeah. Like this. And then you're going to need 2 of the half-size Technic levers. In white. I know I have another in white. There it is. There it is. There it is. So get that in place. Get one of these right over here. And then you have another door. The power of door. There you go. You have another door now. That's 2 doors. Pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. All things considered. So yeah, with 2 doors, we got that. Now we can go ahead and make something slick, but also have plenty of doors for the robot mode. I'm going to try to, for the vehicle mode that is, I'm going to try to figure out how to implement the doors into the build, but he'll have doors. And I'm going to try to put some seats in him too, for such a tiny build that he is. You know, I'm going to try to go as far as I can by adding a couple of seats into his build. So that will go. And then if that goes there. So that goes that way? Interesting. Okay, so I can have it go inwards and still have the classic wheels go doors swooping in the back kind of look. They're going to be a little bit different looking, but hey, it will work. It will work in a good way, I feel. Wolf Boy says they kind of look like woofers. Hey, look like hooves. Yes, they do. They do kind of look like hooves. Wolf Boy says hello. Samus says hello. Hi. Samus also says I would put a socket piece in the bolt joint for stability. Oh, wait a minute. I already read that. Yeah, I would, but it's pretty stable. Like I said before. It's pretty stable. Alright. I need to... probably a sandwich. And speaking of sandwiches, let's go ahead and make this guy be able to transform. Transformers more than meets the eye. So his head is going to have to go up here, which means we're going to put it on a swivel. I think his head being on a swivel is the way to go. Go ahead, plug that in. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and make it a number 5. If I can shove the number 5 in here, that would be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that goes there. Hard to twist this, but it's still possible. So that's there. The head will be able to swivel. We're going to put a head on here. I don't know what type of head to put on here, honestly, because he's going to have horns. That's the thing. I think I got an idea. I got this head over here that I can use. I can flip it down this way, add some horns, so that he can have the elongated head, kind of like Makuta, but still have the horns. I think that would be the more interesting way to go about it. So let's go ahead and give that head some horns. Because that should be fun to do. Should be. Assumingly. So what color should his horns be? Maybe light gray? Light gray might do it. Yeah, let's go with light gray. And yeah, light gray. Alright, so where's this head? Oh, there it is. 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 Alright, so we got that. We add this in. Like so. Maybe have that a bent and then forward. I kind of want him to have the bent horns in a very unique way. Oh yeah, he does have green. I forgot about that. I put green in his build. Completely forgot all about that. So start off with green. And then bend up to the white. That's interesting, horns. Not my most favorite. No, they don't speak to me. These horns do not speak to me. I'm gonna give him different horns that speak to me properly. And maybe a different head, because this head does not speak to me. You need a head and with horns. Maybe this head? No. Let me see if I can find a head that speaks to me. Because I need this guy to have very cool looking horns of a mask that, or head or face that works well with that. Tan? He already has orange. Why would I add tan? I can have the horns sticking out of the back. That's very easy to do. Yeah, no, that's more antelope looking. I don't think he'll have antelope horns. him to have horns, but I don't know what to give him. Roxy head? Roxy head will be interesting. I can definitely see him with a Roxy head. Roxy head works. It works. I could definitely see him with a Roxy head. Question is, do we got any eye pieces for that? So do that, add that. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. So I got a very clever way of adding some heads together. So let me go and see if I can actually get it to work in this instance. So have that go there. And then, oh yeah, that is actually a lot longer than I anticipated. Dang. A lot longer than I anticipated. Darn it. So I really wanted to go ahead and add that in. Just so that I can have a horn in place. While still having the... I can still get it to work though. That's not a problem. Let me go ahead and just add this piece in. Add that in. And then I can just add that in. Yeah, but then that looks a little off. It do look a little off. I'll be honest. It do. I tried. Let's stick with the line. Can't go wrong with line. Honestly, I'll skip out on the line. I'm gonna actually give him eyes. Let me see if I got clear blue. Hey, I do have clear blue. Perfect. No, orange. I'm gonna give him orange. Changed my mind again, giving him orange. He looks better with the orange, honestly. And then I can go ahead and add the head the way I want it to. I don't know. The aesthetic doesn't really work. There's a texture clash. Like, it kind of works, but it kind of don't work at the same time. It's too smooth. That's the issue. It's too smooth. That's the issue with Roxy, is that they're so smooth and sleek. Wolf Boy says, I have returned. Welcome back. Welcome. Alright, fellow compatriots. Once I get this head on, get a head on this guy, I'm going to end the stream here because I need to eat. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to submit your questions now because I am about to end the stream soon. Sadly, I know we made plenty of progress so far with this guy, and honestly, I really like him. But still, the time is growing near for him to have a actual head and for me to actually leave soon. And I'm gonna give him this head. I think this head works because it's more universal. Just Just wish there were other ways to go about this, honestly. What to do? What to do? My goodness. It's hard to figure out what to do sometimes. There we go. Add that there. Add that there. There we go. And there we go. So that potential for a head right there. That looks pretty good for a head. Definitely matches the size and the scale of the body. So it's proportionate there. Just had to work on that a little bit more for a particular aesthetic that I want this guy to do. There we go. I got a head on him. I got a head. Alright, fellow compatriots, I hope you all enjoyed, and like always, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to go ahead and check me out on any social media outlets, the links are in the description down below. And also, if you want to go ahead and see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. But that's about it. I know I did that out of order. I'm sorry about that. But I hope you have an awesome time. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.